And what were you smoking on back then?
Marijuana. That's all I ever do. Just weed and alcohol. I never really got into like pills or any other harsher drugs. And now I'm actually sober for the moment, but yeah, I go in and out.
For the moment, this is temporary, or are you looking for this to be a permanent fixture in your life?
That's a tough question, actually. Actually, I just dropped a video and a song called Sober Again. And that's kind of one of the things I've been battling with. Like I said, my dad was an alcoholic. So growing up, I never thought I was going to drink or do drugs, but life happens. So I kind of got into it. But as I get older and it starts to affect my health and stuff, I know I probably need to, for sure, at least cut back, if not completely quit, but that's kind of a daunting task to say. So I'm just taking it day by day right now.
Care to share any of the health effects you've experienced?
Yeah, so like I started getting like numbness in like my leg, my right leg, cause I smoke blunts. Like a lot of people like, and which is funny too, cause like one of my favorite rappers is Currency, and he's all about smoking joints. But like I got started smoking on blunts. I love blunts. I rather just if I can't smoke a blunt, I'd rather just not smoke. So, if you smoke blunts, you're basically like a cigarette smoker too, essentially. But yeah, I just started to notice whenever I would drink or smoke a lot, my legs started feeling numb, my arms, like my right hand, like pins and needles, kind of like I just felt like my limbs started to become at risk, which I didn't foresee. I thought as long as like, oh, okay, as long as my lungs are good, I'm good. But no, like smoking and drinking, it can fuck up multiple things in your system. So that was a reality check because I'm only 32. I feel like I shouldn't be having like chronic health issues yet, but I am. So that's kind of what uh, got me onto that.
And is this a self diagnosis here, or has a professional tied the connection between the drinking and the smoking with some of these health effects you're describing?
This is a self-diagnosis. I'm pretty like in tune with my body. I don't really like. I actually just went to the doctor, and every time I go to the doctor, I'm like, I don't. I feel like I kind of regret it. I feel like they don't really, give me the proper diagnosis. But I also do have a naturopath who I listen to closely, which is like, if you don't know what a naturopath is, they're just not an MD. They don't focus on like drugs and pills and stuff. They're just about lifestyle habits. Basic stuff, getting sunlight, exercising, cutting out certain foods, sugar, gluten, all that kind of stuff, deep breathing, all that kind of stuff. So the more I've been listening to her, I've been noticing the side effects subside. And she let me know, yeah, I mean, smoking, they don't look at it as like oh, this or that. It's like if you make poor lifestyle choices, it can play out in a many of ways. So I tend to listen to her more than the actual doctor.
And just asking because didn't know if maybe there's something that could else be going on, and it's not even tied to the drinking or smoking with some of the description you just provided. Um, but when it comes to blunts, you mentioned that and kind of highlighted the phrase blunts there, and you said might as well be cigarette smoking, and that's because of the it is a tobacco product with a
Yeah,
blunt,
it's a tobacco. I mean, it's the same thing.
and that always leads to the question: if one uses tobacco products with cannabis, is one whoever considers themselves addicted to it, are they addicted to the actual nicotine and the tobacco that they're using the cannabis in, or are they actually addicted to the cannabis itself?
I think it's a combination of both. Cause like I never want to smoke a cigarette, but I also don't want to really smoke weed without the blunt. So it's like cereal and milk, man. Just like the perfect union.
Have you tried to smoke cannabis without the use of a tobacco product?
For sure, yeah. I've smoked joints, bongs, bowls, all that kind of stuff, but nothing really scratches that itch like a blunt does. So.
Is it like a higher high? Is it a different high than when it's just the cannabis itself? Like, for instance, smoking it through a glass pipe.
To be honest, it's less about the high and more so about the smoking experience itself. Like you're kind of addicted. Well, I'll speak for myself. I'm kind of addicted to like just the way the blunt burns, like the whole. Like I've never been a big pipe or bowl kind of like pieces. They're just not as. You can get high as hell, but the actual experience of smoking a slow burning blunt is just, you can't really beat it. And I also feel like it matches well with alcohol, because I know a lot of people, when they get drunk and smoke cigarettes, they'll say, oh, I gotta have a cigarette too. So yeah, it's like a holy trinity with me that I'm battling.
And when you say alcohol, are you talking beer, wine, liquor?
All of it.